What are your hopes of a deal at this moment?
Well, I'm feeling less confident than I was, even just a few weeks ago. These talks really need a bit of political momentum, and hopefully that's what they'll get at the end of today. But we're really getting very, very late in the day. I would have expected more movement at a higher political level earlier than we're getting. In terms of the UK economy, look, I mean, whether it's deal or no deal, we're going to have substantial disruption, I think, at the border over the new year, which will weigh down the economy early next year. And of course, you've got that against a backdrop of continued COVID challenges. So it's going to be a tough start to the year, I think, in the UK, really, no matter what the outcome.
Melanie, but are companies ready for it? So substantial disruption, but people know what they'll do come January 1st, or are we just unprepared for a transition?
Oh, this is the problem. So I think, if you look at the Bank of England did an interesting survey in the November monetary policy report, and they found that many businesses are applying that they're as ready as they can be. Right? So, but what does that really mean? I mean, for a lot of companies, it's still not at all clear what the trading conditions are actually going to be at the start of the year. Will there be tariffs? Won't there be tariffs? And there are lots of questions still around the readiness of some of the systems needed around cross-border trade. There's a limit to really how far companies can prepare.
What does it mean for Brexit? Sorry, what does it mean for pound? What does Brexit mean for pound? How much weaker can it go, Melanie?
Oh, that's a really good question. I mean, you can see, you see the movement in sterling, right, over recent days, well, actually recent years. It's very sensitive to changes in mood music around Brexit, to breaking Brexit news. So, if there's a no deal, I mean, I've penciled in a significant decline, possibly 10%, but that's finger in the air stuff, really. We know it's sensitive and it will react in either direction depending on the outcome of the talks. I think what isn't clear at the moment is exactly when we'll find out that we've got a clear outcome to these talks. It seems evident that any deadline that gets mooted isn't really a deadline at all. And the one that matters, I think, is still the 31st of December.